So first dish we're going to do today is Moules Marinières. We're talking about all labour saving ideas, multi-app across your menu. So first one's actually got only 3 ingredients. We've got these beautiful MSC mussels from Scotland, vacuum packed in the Moules Marinières sauce. All we've got to do is drop them into a bain-marie to bring them back up, and we're going to do that with some garlic herb ciabatta and some free flow frozen parsley, which we're just going to use to garnish. Smells beautiful. Let's get it going. So we've got our bag of mussels there. Oh. As you can see, they've got all the already all in their sauce. So obviously the benefit of using this product is it's all individually portioned. The labour save is obvious in this, and the consistency every time it's the same portion size. The sauce is the same, and then we've got that labour save parsley through them. Just add a little bit more. We're going to serve it alongside the garlic and herb ciabatta bread. Cool. Funny smells could travel, eh? Right. A little pinch more of that over the top. That be our mussel marinière portion. So next dish we're going to do is this lovely duck breast with some spinach, cherries, wild mushrooms, Dauphinoise potato, and again this is using all labour save ingredients, so most of the labour's been done. These spinach are in individual portions, little pellets, free flow. The cherries are frozen, already pitted. They actually come when you defrost them, you get quite a nice little syrup off of them, so I'll be putting that into the sauce as well. And then these individual potato gratins, again free flow, individually portioned. You can cook them from frozen, but I've defrosted my ones. I'll put them onto a bit of papered tray. And the duck is sous vide, so I think it's sous vide to around 55 degrees. So the centre is going to be nice and pink. We're going to render the fat down and then bring the dish together. So put that duck breast down, inside down, start to render that off. So clearly the benefits with this are consistency. Every time you're going to get the nice pink centre of the duck, individually portions, portion control, quality control. So yeah, clearly using these pre-portioned spinach, frozen spinach, is you're not using only bags and bags of spinach for a tablespoon of product at the end of it. It's already blanched, already prepped. So I'll put the wild mushrooms into that. The cherries, and a little bit of that cherry juice I was talking about. Get them warming up. And then once the garnish in the pan's warm, it's just as simple as pouring that sauce on the top. Again, the consistency, the flavour, it's going to be the same every single time. You're not having to make stocks, make sauces. So once the skin on that is rendered, I'll just turn it over and we'll sit there. We know that the duck's going to be nice and pink inside, so we just really want to bring it up to a nice edible temperature. Obviously you can cut the duck any way you want. I'm going to cut it down the middle. So we've got that lovely blush on the duck there. These are so good, these Dauphinoise, brilliant for banqueting, brilliant for single serves. Obviously it's the same every time, the flavour's brilliant, really quick, all together. Got those beautiful cherries and wild mushrooms. And those wild mushrooms, again, superb labour save. Don't have to wash them, don't have to clean them. They're already cooked, they're already marinated, the flavour's there. Consistency. And that's that dish. It's really just a components brought together, cooked well. So really good solutions for your menu. So next dish we're going to do is a vegan Oumph Korma casserole. So Oumph is a plant-based soya protein. We're going to do that with a whole range of pre-prepared products to make life easier in the kitchen, getting on that labour save. It's basically like having another little commie in your kitchen, dicing your onions for you. So we've got pre-diced onions, we've got pre-diced butternut squash, we've got diced garlic, diced chilli, diced ginger, and we're going to serve this with this Greens Cuisine Indian summer salad. So it's a dressed quinoa salad, lots of different spices and flavourings. It's a frozen product, thaw and serve, and let's get cooking it. So we've got those pre-diced onions, fresh. So we're obviously cooking this with our pre-made korma sauce, but I'm going to add all these bits and pieces into it just to give it a bit of a lift. So I'm going to add a little bit of Madras curry powder into it as well, just a touch. Frozen garlic, it's already chopped. Some ginger. Vegan protein into it, alongside some diced butternut squash, which is again another pre-done, no time wasting peeling it, no time wasting scooping it out, chopping it, it's done. Korma sauce over the top. Might need a touch of water in that, we'll see. And then we'll add a dash of water. And then just turn the heat right down. And that will be our korma casserole. So this is the salad we're going to serve alongside it. It's a dressed quinoa salad, super flavoursome, really interesting ingredients in it, and I'm going to serve that alongside the korma casserole. This is a thaw and serve product, but I'm going to warm it to sort of act as the starch alongside that. So it's got brown quinoa in it, got some edamame beans, tomato, peppers, spices, some seeds in there. So that's giving you a super interesting visual appeal, and it's very tasty. So that's our korma casserole. All those lovely bits of veggies in there, smelling very aromatic. And then that is our korma casserole with the Indian vibe salad. And I hadn't planned to, but I've just garnished that with a little bit of that frozen chopped parsley. Another labour saving dish. Right, next up we're going to do a pan roast monkfish with a Mediterranean risotto, and this has got to be one of the best labour saving products that I think we do. It's frozen risotto base, so we're going to defrost it, and then we're going to add the roasted Mediterranean vegetable medley, which is obviously all your normal aubergine, courgette, peppers, onion, all chopped up, already done for you. And we're going to put through it some of these deli artichokes. So it's going to be no time mucking about prepping the artichokes down. They're already done. They're super delicious. I'm actually going to keep the petals on these ones, but yeah, these are super tasty, already done. And we're going to serve that with a piece of the monkfish. So this is a individually frozen portion piece of monkfish. I'm going to put that in the pan. Same principle really as if you were cooking the risotto from scratch. Just bring it back to life with a little bit of stock or a touch of boiling water. So this cuts out the whole process of either cooking the risotto from scratch in service or pre-blanching the rice. Each packed individually, portions, quality control, portion control. So obviously we're going with roasted Mediterranean veg, so I'm just going to drop that into it. So then we'll just play up. So we've got also the risotto rices that are in the packet have the saffron, or we've got wild mushroom one. But you have to cook the rice with that, whereas this one is plain base. We've added the flavour to it. No cooking required. Just bringing it back to life really. Got those lovely little artichoke pieces that I've just put through the oven to crisp up a little bit and bring back to warmth. Got a piece of fish. Drizzle a touch of lemon oil over the top of this dish. And then I'll finish it with a little bit of micro chard, a little bit of earthy flavour, but also visual lifts the dish a touch. That is our pan roast monkfish with Mediterranean risotto, quick labour save option. Right, next up we've got these delicious little waffle fingers. We're going to do them as a dessert, but these could easily be like a brunch option, snack. They're little Belgian waffle fingers. We're going to coat them in chocolate sauce, toffee sauce, and then I'm going to call it jeweled, but just crust them basically in. This is a berry, coconut and seed topper, so all mixed up, all ready to go. Some chopped nuts, which are already done, and then obviously some little chocolate chips to coat all those fingers in. Yeah, these are really nice. And so we'll just. Just kind of adding these toppers elevates it, point of difference, a bit more interesting than just dipped waffles obviously, and add a nice little colour profile. So we've got a little toffee one here, a little chocolate one, chopped nuts, just pile those fingers up. Little warmed chocolate sauce over the top.